If you are a fan of Lego, we're in Billund, Denmark. Get ready to have your minds blown. Mecca of Lego headquarters. We just filmed a video with the Lego channel called Ribriculous. We'll link it at the end of the video and you can go watch it out, where we do a scavenger hunt inside of this building.
This building is so awesome.
It's amazing.
It's so cool inside.
Let's go check it out. So that's right, today we are filming for marketing purposes. This is one of the most unique buildings that you're gonna find in the entire world, and it's a place that tourists can come to take in all things Lego. So here comes Lincoln in the front door. To the left of it, you've got a giant Lego store where you can purchase things, and then down here are a bunch of red and white Legos. These are all creations that just people made. I'm guessing this is the Denmark flag. All right, this is the coffee place, Bricacino, and they have really interesting things on the menu.
They have overpriced coffee, which is from the Lego movie, $37.
It's $37.
Awesome!
They have the Crackle as a smoothie. That's pretty funny.
This must be the bank where you put your tips. This tree you're seeing right here is made out of Lego, and it's one of the biggest Lego structures in the entire world.
Look at that, there's a little ducky from
There is a duck in there. I kind of wanted to have somebody to help us that's an expert that can tell us a little bit about this tree, because it's massive and it is super cool. So we're lucky, we have our friend Stuart, who is one of the master designers of the Lego house.
I'm actually mostly responsible for the Lego models which are here in the house, including this fantastic tree that you've just seen.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this tree. What makes it unique?
Well, as you mentioned, it's one of the biggest models we've ever built. We call it the Tree of Creativity. It's over 6.3 million bricks that went into the construction of this.
Yeah.
It's over 50 feet tall. It took 24,000 hours to put together in production. And that
24,000 hours.
How many days is that?
How many days is that? Zach, you're smart, go.
Math is not good.
Just kidding.
if you were going to build it on your own, the average sort of working year, that would take you around 12 years to build.
It makes sense
12
though.
years, one person. This tree represents Lincoln's entire life. That's pretty cool. When I was walking by the tree earlier today, I felt like I wanted to jump off and hit the leaves. They're pretty sturdy though, right?
It is very sturdy, and we take safety very seriously, obviously.
Okay.
So it is pretty strong. It's pretty robust. There's actually a big steel pipe that runs up the middle of the tree. You know, we don't want to knock the tree over and have to build it again, because we've got to wait another 12 years to put it together again. So we are sort of very conscious of that.
Nice. Okay, there's a couple of things. First of all, I see a bunch of monkeys down there. It looks like a bunch of monkeys are having a birthday party.
Yes, because
what
the
that
Lego
is?
house is celebrating its first birthday.
So somebody might come here in a year from now, or
Yeah.
6 months from now, and there's gonna be different things on
Yes, we're actually working on a new one right now.
there. The tree is forever growing, just like a regular tree in life. Pretty cool.
We've got like a city, transportation thing. There's trains, there's airplanes, and then this one's like the sea. It's like a shipping area.
Some of the fans will notice some of the very iconic sets we've placed in there that we've produced over the years. So it's kind of like an evolution of how play has changed over the years. And you can see the castle branch in the background there. You can see the yellow castle, which is a very iconic model produced by the Lego group.
I like the little runway that the
So
dragon.
the dragon is coming into land.
Yeah.
And he's being directed down with the fire there.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh man, that is cool with the fire. It's got a banana
It's got a
sword.
banana sword. That's awesome.
There's the monkey with the banana sword. See, these are things that you wouldn't see if you just came by. I didn't see them earlier. I've come by this 5 times today. We're getting to the top of the tree. This is one of my favorites. I love the Endeavour spaceship that is taking off. It's blasting off, and you can see the fire and the lights inside of it.
And you can see the aliens are taking a selfie in front of it.
Tree is continuing to grow. I see up here with the crane, with the inner structure.
The tree is kind of a story of the Lego group, the way the Lego group is continually growing and renewing itself. And also because our heritage belongs in wooden toys.
Yeah.
So those are carved into the base of the tree.
Yes, the wooden toys. The wooden toys, that is so cool. No wonder a tree makes sense. I love that. Okay, Stuart, earlier Lincoln and I were up here and we were looking at this giant T-Rex, and I was trying to figure out, tell me about this one.
3 dinosaurs here represent our 3 core building systems. So we have a Duplo dinosaur, a Lego System dinosaur, and this one, the Lego Technic dinosaur. What we wanted to show was, you know, if you build almost the same dinosaur, but in the 3 different building systems, how very different they would look.
That is cool. I love this one. The eyes, the teeth are so jagged and sharp. And I love how each one of the eggs, you can see an eyeball from like the baby
You
that's
can.
sticking out.
So at some point, some baby dinosaurs will appear.
Oh yeah, okay. There's a real Easter egg for you. You'll see in the Ridiculous video, we went more in detail about this area. This is the place that Lincoln wants to spend weeks at, just staring at all these different places.
It's so cool.
There are
There's
caves.
Olaf down there. There's Star Wars little guys.
There's everything. There are so many hidden things. Like look at this guy right here. He's got a cave.
There's like Superman. Superman's like saving people. Superman's hanging up his capes over there too.
It is so amazing. So you'll see it in the Ridiculous video that we'll link at the end of this, but I heard that you have your own Lego guy that's in this somewhere.
This is my business card, and he is hiding somewhere in the World Explorer.
I like the little top hat. That's great. Lincoln's just stuck watching. He can barely walk 2 steps without stopping to look at these.
It's true though. It's so cool.
Wow, this one's fascinating. Okay, where can we find the Stuart Harris in this? What do you think? Which world did you put yourself in? I'm guessing. No, it's either between this one or this one. This one?
I've already told Lincoln.
I think it's this one.
Nope.
Is it the city? Okay, it's the city. It's somewhere in the city. He's at a party. There's a parade. This looks like London. You have a bit of a British accent.
That's true. I do.
That's true. The hat looks like a British hat. You're probably at a parade, enjoying the parade.
Well, you were getting warm with the British.
This is Manchester United just won a soccer game, and you're pumped.
No. The World Cup.
Oh, the World Cup.
France versus Croatia.
France and Croatia. Oh man, that's the actual World Cup. That's who played in it. Lincoln, do you know that? Yeah, he knew that. He saw it. He's smart. Okay, all right, so I was getting warm, so there's gotta be something that's British here. Cinema area, no. Look at this thing. Look at this giant cathedral busted open. Oh man, that big old robot knocked it over. Perfect.
This is from Back to the Future.
Oh yes, yes. Back to the Future house right there. I love it. Billund, big old cargo ship with the bananas for the monkeys. And yes, it is moving. The English pub. Yes, I found you. You're right there. The English pub. You're walking out of the pub. Oh man.
Found it. Well
You
done.
did not hit. I promise, he did not tell me. I just found it, all on my own. He may have walked over this way, and I felt like there's something. He was like, I was getting warmer. But then it says the English pub, and I'm like, that's it. It's got to be in there.
And actually, there's another little Easter egg there just for me. When I moved to Denmark, because I've been living in Denmark for 10 years now, I moved over here in my little yellow Beetle. So my little yellow Beetle is parked outside.
It just turned to nighttime because it changes every 7 minutes or 2 minutes. It turns to nighttime or daytime. You can hear the crickets going. The lights are on in the different places. The amusement park is looking cool. Oh, it's daytime. Daytime! Daytime! Check this out. You've got the rocks, and then you've got a cave down in here. There's people going on a tour through the cave. This room right here is full of different sets, and so you can walk in and you can film stop motion video with the different Legos, and it's all set up for you with the different sets all throughout.
There's something really cool that you need to see.
It's cool, Zach? Zach verifies it's cool.
So I didn't know this. You showed it to me. So you see that little ski jumper right there? It's going off the huge jump and there's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So he goes off. Where does he land? We'll find him.
You come down, you jump off, everybody's cheering. Oh no. Maybe it's over this way?
Yeah,
We have this other land over here. Oh no! Oh no, face plant.
It was a bit of a hard landing.
Face plant, look at that landing. That is so clever. You guys like your jobs, don't you?
Pretty much.
You have a lot of fun. There's a lot of creativity going on in here.
Pretty much a dream job.
What would it take for him to become a builder?
Well, if I can do it, anybody can do it. All the designers, we come from very, very different backgrounds. So whether you take a traditional sort of design course and study design, that's one way in. But of course, if you're just passionate and you're just creative and a great builder, that's also another route into becoming a Lego designer.
Please remove your shoes before entering the pool.
That's pretty awesome.
This is a giant, basically swimming pool of bricks. You have the waterfall.
hurts. Just warning you.
The ultimate test of endurance. It has a very low pain tolerance. Every kid's dream, swimming in a pool of Legos.
Except for when they feel with the Legos.
It's a little painful. Let's get out of here.
Get me over here!
I'm standing up in it.
Get me out of here!
Dang it!
Where you at?
I did it. I think I lost a few toenails, but I did it. That was painful, but awesome. This is the Waterfall Room, if we didn't mention it already. How you feeling, bud? Is it worth it?
Yes.
So this humble little brick here, classic 2x4 red brick, it's made of ABS. That ABS comes as a granulate. This is what a raw brick looks like before it's put into a molding machine. It's heated up really hot and it's squeezed into a mold and out comes a 2x4 brick.
Zach,
Check this
with
out.
the answer.
The particulate is in the basement. Comes up through these suction tubes, goes into the machine, drops down into the heated injection molding portion, pushes it into the mold, which are these metal parts right here, and the pressure takes that molten plastic and shapes it into the shape of a brick, drops the plastic bricks right there onto the white conveyor belt. You can see one on the floor right below it that's fallen off. Goes into the conveyor belt to the other conveyor belt, which puts it in these plastic bags and spits it out here down at the bottom.
How did you figure that out?
I've worked with injection molding in the past, and I hope I got it all correct.
That looks right. If you had a Lego brick from all the way back to the first Legos, they would still be compatible, they would still go together. This is a small glimpse of what's inside of the Lego house here in Billund, Denmark. If you ever get the chance to come out here, do it.
awesome.
The airport is super close. This town revolves around Lego. It wasn't super busy when we were here today, and we learned a lot. Make sure you check out the Ribriculous channel for the video that we did with
so
them.
many things we didn't do here,
Yes.
which we did so much, so it was so much
And if you come and you see somebody wearing yellow shoes, there's a good chance it's going to be one of the best master builders, Stuart, and the best helper today. Check out those yellow shoes, those are great. Thanks for your help today. Keep doing what you're doing. Mr. Hunter, right there, swimming in the ocean, the Lego ocean. Hey, what's that? Is he peeing out the back? It's a mystery, Hunter. This is so cool. Thank you for doing all that, ferrying us. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And you can see the aliens are taking a selfie in front of it.